Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing and have a first look at this Xperia E1 Dual. And this is a basic entry-level Android phone by Sony. And last year Sony launched this Xperia E, and now we have this E1. The styling is a little bit different, and it's a basic entry-level phone. And regarding the pricing, before that, I just want to thank Fezzel Communications for providing this unit for review. And in India, we are getting two versions of this. Dual means it's a dual SIM version, and we also get the single SIM variant. Fezzel Communications quoted me the price for the dual version as around 9,000 or so, and the single SIM version he sells is going for around 8,000. I'll also have the links for Flipkart in the show notes so that you can get the current pricing. And the specs are actually pretty basic. It sports a 4-inch screen, and it sports a 1.2 GHz dual core processor. Sadly, the camera is just a 3.15 megapixel camera. I've heard that the speaker output on this is supposed to be very loud, and it says clear audio. So let's quickly just open this up and let's have a look at this one. We have the handset itself, and this is in this vibrant color, pretty light. And let me just take out everything. They have a lot of accessories here, and we have the charger, which is again a Sony branded charger, so let me keep that to the side. And we also have this battery. The battery is a huge one on this one. It's a pretty big battery for such a small phone, so the battery backup might be pretty good. It's a 1750 milliampere battery. This is the micro USB to USB cable. We also get a headset with the mic on this and a button to take or end calls. And this is the standard pamphlet, that is the Sony warranty, etc. So let me keep these things to the side and let's look at this handset itself. And we have this protective cover, so let me take it out. And we have the sticker. This can be also removed. This shows that it's a dual SIM variant. Without the battery, it feels very light, I would say. And let's try to open up this back cover. We have an indent here. We can easily open it up. And this one is also plastic. And we can add our two SIMs. That is looks like normal size SIMs, not the micro SIMs. And we also have actually a micro SD card slot up to 32 GB. You can add that. And let's put in the battery. I hope it has some charge so that we can do the first boot for this device. Regarding the camera, we just have one. That's the back camera. We don't get any front facing camera with this one. And let's try to boot in the device. Again, even with the battery, the device feels pretty light to hold, and sports a 4-inch screen with a 480 by 800 resolution. That's standard for budget oriented phones. And as I said, it's powered by a 1.2 GHz Snapdragon 200 processor. That's based on the ARM Cortex A7 architecture. And actually the screen looks pretty bright. Initial impressions. The RAM on this is just 512 MB, so it'll be interesting to see how it performs. And the GPU is Adreno 302. So let's just unlock. And let me just quickly just set this up, and I'll just try to skip all these things. And we didn't add a SIM card, anything, and I'll just agree to all these terms. I'll set the phone up later on. And one thing initially I would say is regarding the screen quality, it's a huge improvement. Earlier entry-level Sony phones, the screen quality was very average, but the screen quality looks actually pretty good on this one. And it runs the standard, this Sony custom skin. And we also have these quick toggles, so that's nice. Brightness, and we also have auto brightness sensor, so that is pretty nice. Nice to see that Sony is providing auto brightness sensors on budget oriented device. So let's look at the Android version. And it comes with the Android version out of the box, that is Jelly Bean 4.3. Let's just go back again. The navigation buttons, that's back, home, and multitasking tray, are part of the display. Regarding storage, internal storage is 4 gigs, and let's see how much actually we get. And out of that 4 gigs, the available storage that you get is 1.51 GB. And we can also add a micro SD card here. Up to 32 GB is supported on this device. So let me just quickly connect to my Wi-Fi network, and I am connected to my Wi-Fi network. So let's just go back and let's just look at what are the apps installed. Looks like some bloatware is installed, some Sony specific apps. We see Sony Live, etc. And this is typical Sony interface. We also have LED notification light, and as you can see, it glows over here. And we have track ID. We also have FM radio, and we have Sony specific apps. As I said, the Sony Live, Big Flex, LinkedIn, and Box is also pre-installed. I'll see if we can uninstall some of those apps to free up a little bit of internal storage when I test this phone. And let's quickly look at the web browser also. Let's see how it performs. Let me see. Yeah, we have Chrome browser pre-installed. And we got to accept the terms. First time I'm running. And this is the keyboard. Actually, the keyboard is pretty responsive. It's giving me haptic feedback whenever I press any key. And this will be the first time that we are loading this tech2bars.com on this. Again, it loaded actually pretty fast. I thought it would be a little bit sluggish because it has just 512 MB of RAM. Yeah, as you can see, if you scroll quickly. But let's just open up one of the stories. We have some YouTube videos, so we'll see how they load up. Let me just zoom in. And we have a YouTube video here, and let me try to play that. Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we're going to do the full review for this LG G2 Android phone, which is a flagship Android phone by LG. And as you can see, it has no problems playing up embedded videos, and the speaker is adequately loud. You can also wake it by just double tapping like this. LG likes to call this. So let me just get out of this one. I'll be testing this one. I'll test the web browsing a lot more when I do my full review. And this LED notification light is glowing continuously. We already have a new system update, so that's interesting. And actually the camera might not be very good. It's just a 3 megapixel camera, but let's just have a look at it anyways. And as you can see, it took quite a while to load the camera. Locations, no. It's basic. Let me just, we don't even have tap to focus. That means it's just fixed focus camera. So I just took 2 snaps. Let's just see them. Again, I feel that they should have included the flash. Again, we don't have any flash here. Oops. And as you can see, LED notification light is at the bottom, and that actually looks good. Again, looks nothing great, pretty average. Again, did not expect too much. It has just that 3 megapixel camera. So again, that's it for now for this quick unboxing and first look at this Xperia E1. I'll be doing the full review for this device. So if you have any particular questions regarding this device, do let me know in the comment section. I'll try to include them in my review. Thank you for watching this video. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.